Hey, welcome to So Awkward. It's me, Don.
I'm Jester.
And we just saw...
Resident Evil, the final chapter.
Unless it's a hit, and then they'll make more. But I don't know if it'll be a hit.
Uh-oh.
You're watching So Awkward. This is Freddy Krueger saying, hi!
I didn't mind it. How many... So this is the 7th?
This is the 7th.
And if you're worried or not going to see this because, oh, I haven't seen the first 6 and I'll be confused, you'll be confused no matter what. I was confused in the first movie. These movies are incomprehensible. This one, the previous few that I saw, I think I saw like the first 5.
Oh, you didn't see the 6th one?
I think maybe I started watching it and I just got lost. This one, the story is fairly simple.
Yeah.
She has to get to Raccoon City to get the virus to get the antivirus to stop the virus.
Right.
That's the story.
That's the story.
But then there's all this weird backstory and stuff and little twists and turns that mean nothing. It's just an action movie, but the action was pretty good. I didn't mind it. I'm not going to say I loved it or anything.
I loved it.
There you go.
But I've loved every single one.
Right. Usually it's me dragging you to some awful movie.
No, I did it this time.
Yeah, you dragged me to this
This
awful
was
movie.
me. I thought this was so much fun, and I thought the ending was perfect. I'm not going to say anything, but I loved the ending. And if they decided to make Resident Evil number 8, I'm going to be there opening day. You don't have to go.
No, I'll go with you.
No, it's fine.
But has Mila Jovovich done anything other than Resident Evil lately? Like in the past 10 years? Has she made other movies?
No.
Her and her husband, this is what her and her husband do. He's the writer-director of maybe all of them. The first one, I think maybe didn't do the second or third. But I think at some point he came back and that's all he does. And they've got it down to a science. It's a pretty good post-apocalyptic monster movie.
Yeah.
I'm not going to call Mila Jovovich a good actress, but I enjoy watching her beat up monsters.
No, she has me as Alice.
She had me at Alice. Hello. What's that?
No.
What's that famous line from Jerry
You
Maguire?
had me at hello.
Show me the Alice. I liked the beginning where she fights like that dragon monster. I thought that was really cool. I liked the fight scene on the top of that tank thing. But like the middle of the movie kind of dragged for me just because it got literally so dark. Like there was that weird the Umbrella Corps was trying to siege that city, which isn't really a city. I didn't even know what was happening. But that whole action sequence was so dark I couldn't follow it. But then it kind of towards I really like the beginning and I really like the ending. But in the middle, I was like, what's happening? And they introduce all these characters just to die. No, this was not a great character movie. This wasn't Predator. Where they have the team and everybody's got their little quirks. This was just a bunch of people. I liked, what's his name, Ian Glenn? Mm-hmm. As the main villain. He was having fun.
Totally. I thought he was a lot of fun.
I didn't know he would have fight scenes. I'm sure he had a stunt double.
Yeah, but
they were cool. Really good. Yeah, the fight scenes were really good when you could see them. It was that choppy, fast.
It was choppy,
stuff.
Fast, and a lot of it took place at night.
The first movie, there was the opening sequence in a mansion. Mm-hmm. For 5 minutes, which is the first game took place in a mansion. And then they went to this underground lab. But that's okay because the mansion was over an underground lab in the games too. And then the second movie was kind of like the games because there were more zombies killing people and they were trying to get out of Raccoon City, which was kind of like Resident Evil 2 or 3. And then they just went crazy. They just got weirder and weirder. But this one, it felt less weird. in relation to the other Resident Evil. In relation to On Golden Pond, this is the weirdest movie ever made. This movie was weird. But it was so stupid and weird, it didn't matter how stupid it was. Like, it embraced how stupid it was. And I'm saying this is a compliment. If you're looking for a dumb action movie with lots of monsters and cool action, what's going to happen here?
I was wondering that too.
We almost saw an accident. Check it out, because it was fun. It was neat. You can have the last word.
No one's gonna be convinced to see Resident Evil 7 from any review.
Mm-mm.
You're gonna go see this movie or you're not.
I'm predicting now that we're going to have one of the very few complimentary reviews. People are going to hate this movie. Because that's what people probably hated this movie before it came out. People on the internet hate movies. Like these people who are in front of like a green screen or whatever, they do their thing and then they talk big and they love the Star Wars movies, but then they hate everything that's kind of dumb. See, I like movies that are kind of dumb because it's fun.
We should just say, I buy into everything Resident Evil. Like, I buy into the movies. I get lost in them. I mean, in a good way. Like, I'm enthralled by them. So they can do anything, and I'm just there for it.
Not gonna see La La Land, but we saw Resident Evil 7.
Why would I see La La Land?
Yeah, is there a dragon monster in it? I like when we both like a movie. You like it. You loved it. I thought it was neat. I say check it out. That's the bottom line, right? Here you have the last word. I think
You've already said that.
Okay, let's go get tacos.
Said twice, you have the last word, and then you keep talking.
Okay, you have the last word. But the radio's on.